bridge and a wood bridge that I know about. Okay, we're going to head along. We're going to head opposite of the way of the construction.
I have a different one listed as stone bridge, so maybe this one's the wood bridge.
You reach a place called Long Tunnels, and you can either go toward poisonous gas or various entrances throughout the hidden places of downtown.
Right, there's a grate that goes to the modern built sewers.
Yes, if you wish to skip the various exits that go into town, you can go straight to the unlocked grate that goes to modern built sewers.
Right.
Okay.
So do you want to go back to town and pick up some equipment, or do you want to?
I mean, there's a way out right there.
Right.
It's literally right there. You are super close to being able to get out.
I think I'm good. I don't know if you guys need anything, or if you want to get redundant gear.
Okay. No, I got a weapon and I got a pickaxe, and we're not going to use any of these. You got a flashlight with you?
Yes.
Just glow sticks, or okay?
Glow stick and a flashlight.
All right. Yeah, I think I'd like to check in on my car. See if I can do I remember where I left it, Logan?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that car's gone.
When did you last have it?
I was with Josh, and we were sinking the Brown AI over by Lake Hollywood, I guess.
That's probably where it is then.
Okay, we can try that. All right, let's get out and hail a cab.
You guys emerge from the sewers and hail a cab. Does anybody have a modern day red carpet type money?
Yeah, I'm carrying money on me. Yeah.
Somebody mark off $50. No, sorry, $150 for a drive out to Hollywood Lake, which is a ways.
You got that, Russ?
Yeah, I got that.
Right.
No problem. Yeah, your car is parked there. The windshield is partially covered with what appear to be tickets. The windshield wiper should be able to clear most of that, you're thinking?
I look around, see if anyone's surveilling it.
That would be quite a competency roll from the bad guys. There's a couple of old guys in a fishing boat looking at you guys suspiciously. They're way out in the water. They appear to have fishing gear, hats with hooks, big cooler, beers.
A couple guys on the boat looking at us.
Yep.
You guys stare at them. They stare at you. There's a long fucking standoff going on right now.
I look at them with binoculars.
Yeah. They look at each other like, what the fuck? And you're sitting there dialing in on them. One of them goes.
All right. Well, let's get in the car. I can't get pulled over in this car because the VIN numbers are scraped off and the license plates are fake. That should take care of the parking tickets at the very least. They don't have a traceable address for that. But thank God they didn't notice that the VIN number was missing. Wink, wink.
Yeah, why didn't they just impound it?
I don't know.
Yeah, how would they write a ticket without noticing that?
I don't know.
Because it was really Batman who put these parking tickets.
Oh yeah, Batman's mayor now.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yes. What? Oh,
as he drops the bomb. Oh, by the way, as you guys are, Russ, give me a luck roll real quick for something here.
That would be a fail.
Run. Car's not starting, Russ. You twisted the key and everything.
All right. I'm going to remake that luck roll. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Okay, that's great.
Did you just spend 3 hero points on starting your car?
Yep.
Worst mechanic ever. Okay, great. Yeah, starts up first time with a crit luck roll. Yeah, just boom. The tires are all perfect air pressure. The oil's good. Yeah, you guys are driving in to town. When you get into back to San Angeles, there is a presence of an avatar here, and for that's what Rock notices. And what Glenn notices, generally that direction. Generally, it's not a specific thing. It's generally that direction. And Dana notices that there's probably like a pistol on the floor in the back seat, just laying there. Got some blood on it and shit. You're like,
lovely.
Blood?
Yeah.
How? He didn't shoot anybody.
Exactly.
Huh.
Fortunately, you don't notice this because you're driving, to the best of my knowledge, and Dana is inured to such things.
Planted evidence. Anyway, I blah them the direction.
Okay. Is that sort of towards City Hall, Logan?
Yeah. Yeah, generally.
Yeah, Batman's a servitor of yellow, so.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting any sense of.
It is nighttime right now.
Okay.
I've got
that's when Batman operates, is at night, so.
Of course. Vampire. I've got a hero rate, an NPC.
Well, you have to get rid of a card first, and then you can play something.
That's done. I don't know. Don't know too many recurring NPCs.
None that lived. So, where are you driving them to there, The Rock?
I think I'm going to drive him to the skate park.
All right. Yeah.
And I'll get my go bag out of the trunk.
He opens up the trunk, and there's various weapons and stuff like that. Whatever kind of crazy shit you packed in there, I don't remember. It's pretty much the big. You look in the trunk, and you see a cop building his career off of seizing it.
Yeah. There's an AR-15 in there. There's a Winchester pump action shotgun. There's also a combat shotgun.
Wow.
You're in
we were planning on before we figured out that we could get the Smurfs to take him out. We were planning on going in lock, stock, and barrel.
Yeah. Better hide that shit.
Yep. That's where we're taking it to the sewers.
The sewer garage.
I grabbed my go bag, and I grabbed my my rifle.
Okay, so you grab the illegal shit out of the trunk and your go bag.
Mm-hmm.
And
then we head down to the oddly clean room.
No problem. Your car mark off the car. It gets stolen pretty much as soon as you leave it in this neighborhood. I mean, you may as well toss the keys to a roving gangbanger as he heads over to the car, just to fucking save him 30 seconds.
That's fine. That's fine. He can have the illegal mobile.
Oh yeah, he has no idea what kind of hell he's gotten into. So, right, you go down into the the Godai skate park entrance. You have a choice between a very easy contortions as it looks like somebody hacked a hole bigger, or the oddly clean room.
We go into the clean room.
All right, from here you have a choice of clean room or somebody hacked a hole to make a really easy contortions, and then they smeared shit all around the hole. So it looks like a shit hole now.
Yeah, I've got that marked. Yeah, that was good old Phil. Phil managed to find a shit demon, and
wow.
There's all kinds of shit in the sewers.
All right, so how are we on contortions, folks?
This is a great place to build it, or get stuck and die.
The bonus should be able to get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and play my hero rate on Raj, the taxi driver.
He's been in a few sessions, sure. He feels suddenly better and decides to go stalk his ex-girlfriend.
Okay. So I attempt to make my contortions roll to get through the shit-covered hole.
You're at a plus 30 for the shit-covered hole.
Jesus
However,
Christ.
you managed to get stuck in the shit-covered hole.
All right.
You realize
I've been burning hero points like crazy. Yeah, there we go.
Push.
God damn, you're pushing a lot of heroes. All right. Great. He squeezes on through there without a problem. I thought he was going to have to eat his way up, but no. So, right, you two are looking at the shithole.
I'm fine. Bloop.
Okay. And Glenn manages to get himself stuck in such a way that he is in great pain. And he's like, I can't be moved. Just either kill me or leave me a TV or something. You are in just freakish amounts of pain because you managed to hook one of your legs around the back of your head while getting stuck in the hole.
Whoa.
You guys have never seen this before. You didn't think medically it was possible. It's like he became a zombie for a bit. It's too painful to pull you out. You may end up pulling off an arm or something.
Break my leg, pull me out.
That'd be some torture. You guys are up for the Sandy loss on torturing.
All right, I pull him out. That's a crit strength roll.
No problem. Yeah, he breaks several things and whatnot. You were reduced to a mindless screaming thing, so I'm going to ask for a Sandy roll from the guy doing the pulling and the guy in such amazing amounts of pain while he's waiting for his body to heal itself.
I failed my Sandy roll.
He says, that's Smurftastic. Roll a D3, and you can do this too if you want.
I failed.
Okay, I'm mildly upset by this.
All
what
right.
does that go towards, Logan?
Torture. You failed as well, Glenn? Cool.
Yep.
You roll your D4. It's blinding pain, but you can put it toward torture as well.
All right. Got 3. I'm gonna play overactive imagination.
Aw. But you could max out your torture.
Nope.
So you negate those 3. Great.
It was a dream.
Yep. Your body all heals itself up. Rock looks more disturbed. He's starting to think.
Thanks, Rock.
Feeling blue. From here, your only option is climb down. Of course, you guys are in red carpet, so if you want to jump down, you can. If you make a successful jump roll, it negates the damage from a single-story fall, which is all this is. Or you can try a climb roll if you want to check in that. I don't really care.
Climb. Success.
Jump.
Of course, if you manage to fumble, you will cause yourself some fucking damage by landing on your head.
Made it.
Great. Dana, where are you going for? Jump or climb?
I'm gonna jump. We're gonna jump.
She was looking like she was fucking meditating. It's like I am putting up with the 3 stupid men I'm with now.
I am purposely not watching any of the stuck and yanking out body parts. All right, I jump handily.
Nice. You guys are now into hand/claw dug tunnels. It's a maze of warrens. From here, there are several different routes you can go. Going around clockwise, slimy floors, stalagmite and stalactite, roots hanging down from the roof that have been cut back, an area that the rock is pretty sure used to be trapped, or maybe still is, or hidden road, or climb down some more.
So past the roots is that wood bridge I was talking about. You want to go check that out?
You realize you're just taking everybody back over areas you've already been to. This is the key of why it is the sewers of disappointment. You don't explore anything new. You keep going over the same exact area and going, there's nothing new. So I just wanted to point this out.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
The wood bridge would be something new. We've always stopped when we come to the wood bridge. So
Really?
yes,
Okay.
at least I have every single time.
I've lost my place here.
Nice.
We went from
You're currently in the maze of tunnels that are hand or claw dug.
Okay, those are
fine.
just past the contortions crack off of the clean room / former vampire lair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, separated by a climb down, yes.
Okay.
It goes contortions, it was shit, climb down, hand claw dugs, tunnels. Yes. By the way, as you've gotten to see, the sewers is the only map that I will not release ever because it's meant to be super fucking confusing. Because I personally used to explore sewers when I was much, much younger, and it is a fucking nightmare.
So there's blue caves off of here?
No. The blue caves would have been off.
Okay, AFK, while you guys figure stuff out.
The blue caves are off of the entrance to the Godai skate park. There's a contortions times 30s that goes to a long tunnel. We're in the hand dug warrens.
Okay, I don't have that mapped.
That's surprising, but okay. Down the slimy corridor, there's
Hang on.
right. So off the roots hanging down is a long tunnel that goes to the wood bridge, and that was what I wanted to check out.
Okay. So hand claw dug to roots to the wood bridge.
Long tunnel, wood bridge, yeah.
Okay.
Because he's got these little in-between things, and I wasn't marking them to begin with, but he seems to be adding things. So I've been marking all the locations he says, and the long tunnel goes to the wood bridge.
Okay. What else is off of the hand claw dug tunnels?
There's a blown up area. There's storm drains. There's a climb down to the old mines. There's a climb up to the contortions.
Climb down to the old mines.
There's a flooded area past the stalagmites and stalactites. I just want to check out the wood bridge personally, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've learned that danger sense is BS. Basically, danger sense is, gee, do you think it's dangerous? Not something is imminently about to happen to you. So.
Not a sixth sense.
Well, it says sixth sense. I don't know. He's not playing it that way.
Can be both.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
He's not been playing it that way. Like I got a big danger sense in the forest, and like there's nothing that hurts you in the forest for a good ways in. So
we can handle it.
Yeah, we can handle it. Okay. So Mr. Logan. Yeah, so there's the roots hanging down that go to a long tunnel that go to the wooden bridge. Okay.
And that continues after that, obviously.
Right. Yeah, that's where I've got a dead stop here, and let me get another piece of paper because there's no room for anything past the wood bridge on my sheet here.
See what he's going to do is he's going to put it on different pieces of paper. One day they'll be out of order. Then this will create a whole new reason to explore.
Overlaps, get lost.
Not if you thumbtack them to your walls.
Mm.
There you go. Put a bunch of string between them.
A crazy wall, as the cops call it.
Yes,
Yeah.
the crazy wall. All
It's
right,
just a physical bubble map, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. If I ever have
Uh,
a PC make a crazy well, they're getting a refill for that if they do in real life. And it's big and impressive and crazy. Imagine the cops coming in and finding that, trying to figure it out, not realizing it's a campaign.
Yep,
They
yep.
killed so many people.
They have a fascination with barber shops.
Right. Oh, yeah. That would be a fucked up police investigation if the cops didn't realize it was part of a game.
You're getting a lot of mileage out of this writing that you're doing.
Okay, so Logan, I assume I was correct and we're at the Wood Bridge?
Yeah, you get there, no problem. It looks
Spider
like
sense
a
still
well-maintained.
tingling?
What?
Danger
Spider
sense.
still tingling?
Hold on, you both said stuff at once. Danger sense, great. Did you make it?
Mine failed.
At a quarter?
Go back now. Run, bitch, run.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna brandish my rifle and stealthily start to move across the bridge. Is there any way to stealth across this bridge, or is it pretty much an open kill zone?
It's an open kill zone. Beyond it, it looks like a climb up. But there's handholds and shit and a ramp thing. It's an easy climb up.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him get across before I start.
Okay. You guys put some space in there.
I am going to get out my ranged weapon
Yeah,
and
ranged
stay
weapon.
on this side while they cross.
Everybody crosses without incident over the super long drop.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Climb up.
Climb up. Oh, Jesus.
Russ falls on his head repeatedly like a baby that's been dropped repeatedly.
Okay. I wait till that heals up and I try again.
Right, I was going to say, you just lay there for a while.
Like a baby that's been dropped.
I dropped the baby on his head. All right.
Ow.
You watch these two guys, they keep getting close to the top, launching themselves backward and doing a perfect dive under their head, and then laying there for a while, getting back up and doing it again.
Are you practicing your parkour?
Look what I can do. Fail.
It's like watching window lickers.
Ah, made it.
Hooray.
At 1/6.
So Rock's over. Basically, am I correct in that Dana's holding back and covering the R2 from a distance?
Yeah.
No problem. That's why she's not caught in the crossfire of claymores going off. As several explosions ripple through from the must have been a laser triggering system or something like that, you get to see them possibly falling back off the cliff that they tried so hard to get up from their shattered bodies. But hold on a minute, let me roll some damage here. Okay, so on Rock, your damage is 8, 11, 12, 13, 20.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, there's more than one claymore on each of you guys. It's just blowing the shit out of you. But your damage seems rather fucking suspiciously mild at 9 there, Glenn. You're like, wow. Rock's like vaporized, and you're like, ah. Now, Rock, if you want to spend hero point, you could have like me re-roll, say, the 8 and 7, and you'd be at like 5 damage plus 2d8.
Yeah, re-roll the 8 and 7.
Sure. Now you're 10 total.
That's much better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, Dana, They go up the cliff, and they go over it, and you're like, I should move forward. Or not.
They are terrible at climbing.
Demolitions. Are there more mines?
Yeah, demolitions wouldn't tell you that. It'd tell you how many BBs are in each claymore.
How many BBs are in each claymore?
We didn't get a spot hidden for that, Logan?
No.
Okay.
No, they've had time to make it look like natural rock face. Now, if you had certain other things to detect it, like you were using certain goggles so you could see laser tripwires and shit, yes, absolutely. But no, you're pretty much just fucked here.
All right, I'm going to wait till that heals up.
No problem. It heals up rather quickly. Normal people would be like dead or laying on the ground in a puddle of blood.
I'll take a shot at doing my healing while I'm. Yep, success.
Hooray! I believe that's a party heal thing too, isn't it?
No.
No?
No, it's put an even number of points into somebody healing, and then I mean, unless you change the spell.
Or if you noted it down incorrectly, but let me look.
No, I got it copy pasted here. PC must declare how many magic points they're spending. Each MP gives the same number of hit points back to the target. If skill roll is failed, half the declared MP is lost. Must be an even number of MPs so that the half works properly.
I will give you a card for keeping track of yo shit.
Yep.
There you go.
Well, you made it very clear that we're keeping track of the spells. Oh, you. Okay, when you say give me a.
No, I said I'm giving you a card.
Yeah, I know. I drew one, Logan.
You're a bad man.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm taking the insta-hero anyway, then.
You should be at 3 cards now, then.
Yes.
So, right. The dust, after all the hero points you've been blowing through in this session, I'm thinking Rock is getting closer to death every fucking scene.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Well, that was trapped.
So trapped.
Well, they heal. I'm still being vigilant way over here, watching to see if something comes from the explosion.
No, just a cloud of dust and shit like that. Nobody's really able to see anything for a while as it takes huge chunks out of all the walls and stuff. Because they're in what, in the military, they term a kill zone or a death funnel.
All right.
That's why there's no rolls to reduce damage, none of that shit. You're pretty much, if you're in a corridor or something like that, you're just fucked.
I get out my rope.
Ha! Oh,
Let me. I shout across the rope bridge. Just lay there for a moment, Glenn.
I can't hear you.
By the way, anything breakable like cell phones and shit like that, if you want to try a luck at -60 to see if it's still with you, go for it.
Does that include our interdimensional cell phones?
Those are luck at -30.
Success.
All right.
Oh yeah, because they're not just BBs. It's a huge concussion explosion and shit. There are about 4 ounces of C4 packed into each happy thing or some amazing crap like that. It's a lot of C4. It's more than you want normally with your breakfast cereal.
What are you
Luck at
trading?
-30 by half.
Is it trade? Is a skill +10? If you had something lesser you wanted to ditch.
Yeah, but check for anything on you that's remotely breakable. Lanterns, your glow sticks may have gotten BBs punctured through them. Guns, anything that's not very breakable, like guns, shit like that, -30. Anything that's breakable, like electronics, cell phones, shit like that, -60. Dana is fine. She's back there just hanging out, covering you guys. And by that, I mean threatening to shoot you.
Yeah, get down.
You don't have a good angle on them since they are a higher elevation than you are, and you're like in a kind of a tunnel thing. But yeah, it's the thought that counts.
All right, I'm crossing over to them as quickly and carefully as I can, and I want to use my expert investigator.
Okay, I'll tell you about it in a second. You're gonna have you climb up there, do a climb roll so you're not like them. I'm just grabbing something real quick.
Sheila, I'm trying to trade you a cooking plus 20 for that skill plus 10, and it keeps telling me that you're in the middle of a trade.
Yeah, accept my trade. Skill 10.
Well, but he wanted that.
Yeah, I wanted the skill 10. I'll just discard the cooking plus 20 and grab the skill 10. There.
All right, and I'll drop that. Medieval weapons. All right, so I've got this expert analysis, and hopefully it gets us up this hill. Expert investigator.
Could you read me what expert investigator says?
Critical one spot hidden and evidence analysis roll.
Got it. No problem. You play that. This isn't the first time that people have been blown up here. Your guess is that it's probably happened. This is probably the third occasion. It appears that this place gets a lot of traffic through it, and whoever's making the traffic is leaving traps to try to dissuade others from coming here, and it's not working. But, like fools, they keep on trying. But the PCs will not be put off by anything trivial like eating buckshot literally in the face. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start spraying the area with my aerosol can. See if there are any more laser tripwires.
Nothing survived. Probably not even your aerosol can. Did you do a luck roll for that?
I did an amazing luck roll for all of it, yes.
Cool. Yeah, it's separate for each piece of gear, but cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't expect a lot of shit to survive explosions. Like your clothing, you look like you've been blown up. You smell like you've been blown up. You're wearing rags like you've been
blown up. Right.
Getting blown up is not a trivial thing, at least as far as your gear goes. Usually you die from that.
I don't know. What all do we need to roll for here? Besides cell phones?
Flashlights, glow sticks, gas detectors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gas detector. Minus 30.
Yeah, that blew up.
Or no. No, it's
Yeah, anything it's breakable is at -60. If it's tough, like gas detectors are breakable. You can drop that on the ground and it's gone. Something like a glow stick, harder, but with BBs and shit, they'll punch right through the cheap plastic of a glow stick, which is made to be able to that.
glow sticks gone.
Your picks are only at -30. They may still work.
I forgot the pick, yes. Okay, the pick still works.
About binoculars.
Probably gone.
That's a -60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can drop it on the ground and then have it shatter, like nice concrete floor.
Okay, second cell phone. Made it.
Weird.
Oh.
You can do one roll for clothing. You don't have to roll separately for your pants or your shirt, although if you want to, it's funnier.
Made it.
Well, I know, officer, my pants were blown off in an explosion. Cop's like, how do I hear about your perversions?
Bit.
Okay, I got a pretty good idea what I got left now.
This may have been the reason for the whole danger sense thing, but who can tell?
Well, I still have my bag. And I do have a gas detector in it.
Yeah. By the
Just putting
way,
that out there.
Nice.
By the way, with your expert analysis thing, there used to be more claymores at one time set off, but recently, like this time, they actually decreased the number. They may be running out of claymores or they cost too much. You're not sure.
I don't know.
Only 2 going off is rather odd. They used to have 4. Cutbacks everywhere. And they were placed quite some time ago.
All right, so we probably want to continue at this point. You know, you've already paid the price. Couldn't be more claymores up there, right?
Oh, gear is fucked.
Does the Rock still have clothing on?
No, I don't actually. I have shreds.
Smoking
I hand him one of my ponchos.
Okay.
It's like a plastic rain one you would wear at a theme park.
Cool. Is it blue?
Roll luck? I don't know. That's not for me to say.
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll blue.
God damn, you're helping him. You're enabling his smirkness.
I didn't decide what color it was.
Horrible.
Nice.
Glenn, do you need one? I don't know what colors are.
My clothes are fine.
Are you sure? I look around to see if like the backside is stripped off, but the front is still okay.
Did you guys roll for the backpack itself?
Backpack. Made it.
Cool.
Yeah, I did. That made it.
Cool.
Backpack of broken things.
Yeah, it's just about everything else in the backpack is broken, but not the flashlight, not the aerosol can. Somehow the flashlight made it. I don't know how that happened. We have a bunch of
dust. Let's just kick dust ahead of us as we get up here.
You don't even need to kick it. It's still floating in the air for a while, but yeah, no problem. After passing what I call traps, you reach Hidden Road, and then eventually the tunnel goes to the outside sky, and there's like a boat dock here. No boat. Hidden boat dock. It's like in a little cave. Looking around, you can see that way over there is like the docks for San Angeles. This appears. Give me evidence analysis rolls.
A little smuggler wharf.
Success.
Made it.
Yeah. Glenn hit it. The old smuggler wharf, probably. Although it appears that nobody's been around here for, say, a few months. Maybe since Batman came around and started doing a lot of stuff.
Bastard.
Right.
So, dead end.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, it's a nice little smuggler's wharf if you needed your own. Of course, Batman may come and beat you to death, but other than that, it seems fine.
Draw him out.
He's the mayor now.
Batman.
Batman. Is he in full outfit all the time?
Oh yeah.
There's like not an alter ego. It's just Batman all the time.
Yeah, there's bat signals all over the city, and yeah.
If you want, next time you go pick up a newspaper, you can read up on him. They're even doing an issue of Time magazine. He's going to be that person of the year.
I hate that guy.
All right, so I think we need to get out of these sewers and resupply.
Yep.
Okay. Logan,
you're at an exit now. You can literally walk from here to somewhere else.
Oh, okay. I thought it was all water.
Literally. It is, but you can like pick your way carefully around some rocks and literally. I mean, it's a couple hours walk into town, but you breathe fresh air here. You're probably not going to be blown up here.
Right.
We'll climb up to the road, and I'll call Raj.
All right, no problem. Yeah, Raj attempts his navigation roll to ever find you with your out of the town, no main stuff around, somewhere north of the docks type directions. He just rides around and is hopeful. Oh my God, he actually does it. He is very fucking happy to have found you guys. He knows that there's a large cash payout for finding you, so he's really motivated to see. How much do you pay him for this, by the way? Curious here. No, he doesn't care if you 0 point rated him.
I don't know. Glenn wouldn't really know what's appropriate. Probably a few $100.
Can you give me a specific amount? 200 is one amount. 900 is a different amount. 2,000 is a very different amount.
500.
He seems happy to see you again. Hello, sir.
Hello.
All right, we need to go to
Looks
Men's
at the
Warehouse.
poncho-covered porn mustache guy. He also has. He says, "Excuse me, I don't want to give you any difficulty, but before you two get in the cab, could you go over to the bushes and do this?"
Yes, they do.
Right, you guys knock a couple pounds of dust out of your fucking hair. He's just like, he doesn't ask any questions. This is the beauty of Raj as the cab driver, because he gets paid big money, no questions. So, yeah, $500 for a couple hours work? Yeah, I would do that and not ask questions like, what's that rifle? Is that a severed human head, or are you just happy to see me? I mean, he doesn't ask these questions. So, yeah, he says, where to after you guys are all ensconced in the cab with your remnants carefully put in the trunk. He has tarps down in the trunk already.
That's great.
Look, I just leave the rifle here.
That's a great idea, he says, trying to endorse that.
I just leave it by the side of the road. I don't think I'm going to need that right now. So
we're going
some bushes. Leave it kids to find later. They'd love it.
We're going to the Willow Street apartment.
You're taking him to your apartment.
Russ, Rock,
Yes.
you will be sworn to secrecy.
Do not take anyone here.
I understand.
Raj doesn't say a fucking word. He drives you guys there. And he says, I'll wait here out front, shall I? Okay.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. We're going to get cleaned up, and then we got to go to the store.
He doesn't say anything. He just smiles and nods. So you guys head into the apartment. You manage to dirty it all up. Shows like Rock's handprints all over everything. And you guys get showered up. Shows the bathroom like radiation zone signs up and shit. And head back because nobody really lives here long. It's more like we're in a hurry all the time when we come in here. Nobody even slept here as far as I know. There's no supplies. There's no furniture. Like there's a picture and it's got some kid's face in it that came with the frame and it has the price.
We lived here for like a month when we were doing stuff.
Okay. Maybe you've covered up the price tag and just have some weird kid's picture up that you don't know because he's the model that they took the picture of. You guys take care of stuff. Right. You go out, you spend no, Rock did some work last time he was here. Your two guys' credit cards come up as declined. Rock's is working. Oh. You've got about $2,000 total.
That's not going to last for long, though.
We worked last time we were here.
Did you? Oh, your credit cards.
I don't know if we did.
Yeah, I don't think you did, but no, you didn't make any acting roles and shit. He thinks desperately.
The last time we were here was when we were ambushed at the mansion, right?
Right, but you didn't go to work at the
that was
studio,
right after that. That was when we got the apartment and did a bunch of acting work to...
Oh, yeah, your credit cards work, so you go ahead and you match them out, mark it, refill your gear.
Right.
Yeah, we replace everything.
Great. Good. Thought so.
For the special vision stuff to see the laser tripwires, is that like what are we looking at for that? Night vision or infrared or
Aerosol cam works okay.
aerosol?
Yeah, the problem is that wandering around with infrared goggles on is kind of disorienting and a pain in the ass. It's like using night vision goggles, which I have used, and they're a pain in the ass. So
Okay.
the problem is knowing ahead of time to put them on, because you're thinking that if you buy them, what will end up happening is they'll be blown up, and then you'll go, aha, I should have been wearing these. Same with the aerosol can, although that survived an explosion somehow. Aerosol can is like $1. Infrared goggles, much more expensive if they're any good.
Yeah. We'll just do the aerosol can then next time we get spidey senses.
Mm-hmm. All right. So places I haven't been in the sewers. There's a nice sized maze off of Josh McKay's apartment on the way to Browntown. I know how to get to Browntown from there, but I haven't tried going off the other ends of the maze.
Let me see. Maze. Browntown is the underground city.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of underground cities. This is the one with the brown AI in it.
By the way, Russ, Rock was very uncomfortable in these sewers last time. Just so you know, something's up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I got that. I just don't know what the hell to do about it.
Rub one out in the sewers. That should fix everything, at least for 5 minutes.
Yikes. I've got a cave-in around there. That must have been what you're looking at.
Okay.
But he cleared that, and it goes to a maze.
Right.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm looking for places I haven't been in the sewers, and the stuff over by the skate park I've been to. So,
Yep.
Off of Josh McKay's apartment on the way to Browntown, there's a maze, and I haven't been through any of that stuff.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Got two? You guys head over to Joshua McKay's apartment. It's covered in police line do not cross tape. There's notices up on the door. There's also chalk outline of a guy with a cane and a dog on the sidewalk.
Huh.
As you guys are looking at it, guy passing goes, pity about what they did to that dog. You just keep walking.
Okay.
It always seems to get worse, you think, looking at. Also, give me a spot hidden roll as you're standing out in front of McKay's apartment. You're across the street. You haven't gotten over there quite yet.
Crit.
Made it.
There's an unmarked police car with a couple of kind of heavy-set guys eating donuts and watching the building, and now you guys also.
Yep.
Yep. Get back in the cab.
Yep.
Give me a sprint roll.
Sprint roll.
Sprint roll.
He was
get
pulling
back in.
off. He was pulling off as soon as he dropped you guys off. He thought, my day's done. I've dropped them off here before. Away I go. And so you're doing that. Get back here, you.
Made it.
All right, you touch up and hit the cab a couple times. He stops and then you do the, ugh. He looks really surprised. And he's like, no. Did you forget something?
Yeah, we forgot this place was surveilled. We have to get out of here.
Just drive. Once
No
we're in.
problem. You see one of the cops, or suspected cops, that could be actually those Mossad people that keep kidnapping you guys, talking into a radio handset while staring at the back of the car just below the trunk.
Yep.
He begins sweating profusely for some reason. It's probably he ate some really hot Indian food just a second before you got in the cab, and it's just now hitting him.
Just drive.
No problem. Raj attempts some driving, like to get some. Raj crashes into a parked car.
Hero. He's got hero.
He does have them. I don't know if. Hold on, Lowen, he wants to spend it. Otherwise, he'll just pretend to be dead. No, okay. What? There's nothing wrong with pretending to be dead. No problem.
I like we're in a crash cab, and Glenn is like, "Try it again.
This is livelihood. Come on.
You can do better than this."
No problem. You guys barely avoid that. And you notice that in that same exact parked car, you see what you suspect to be an undercover police car crash into it. Orange goes, that's a very tricky turn. You guys know. That's some freaky rolling there. All right, so.
Oh my God.
Almost
All
the
right.
exact same number. 4 away from the same number.
So,
Raj drives you guys off and says, "Where to?" Oh, by the way, you get to hear the radio. Let me tell you what is on the. Where is it?
Wait until dark. We'll stealth up to the apartment from behind. Break in.
I was thinking about different things that would dissolve concrete. How do you how do you think your friend would enjoy acid?
I think that acid destroys water pretty handily. That's how it burns things, is by stripping off the OHs from the HOH. So we thought about acid, and that sounds really, really, really dangerous.
I've got a smash stone spell.
You do?
Yeah.
So we could break them into a million pieces.
Maybe that bust them out.
Maybe that's better.
Well, we got to dredge them out of a lake then.
Yeah.
They're talking about Mayor Batman and how good he is for the city. He won the election. He was not going to win, but the guy he was running against, apparently somebody broke into his home and stole all of his blood. And it was a horrible theft. He just never got over it, and so he withdrew from the race.
The human race.
Yes. And so, the talking heads touted it as Batman triumphant. Then there was a guy who came in from Disney and to talk to Batman about possible copyright infringement. But he does make a statement on the radio. It's like, we at Disney are completely happy with Mayor Batman using the image and likeness in perpetuity. No questions. Thank you very much. And he went off.
No. Can't be mayor if you're dead.
Actually, there have been several people in U.S. history elected mayor who were dead, literally, but not active at all. Because America.
Yeah.
Yeah. So death is not really. There's been elected to
and
mayor.
being is different.
So if you want to, we can get a truck and rig up some chains and try and pull the statue out, and you can try your smash stone.
Nope. Scuba deer for Glenn.
Ooh.
There's scuba gear in Joshua's apartment.
Not helpful for me.
So we get chains and the appropriate scuba gear and attempt to dredge this thing out of the lake.
So are you guys good with this plan, or?
I think Glenn should go down.
I'm imagining all three of you dying horribly in scuba gear right now, and I like it. If he can even remember where the thing was exactly. He has a good general idea of where it is because he was there when he dumped it, but nobody did anything like put a radio transceiver on it or marker buoy or anything like that. It was just, hey, oh, fuck yeah, and we're out.
Can I cast the spell underwater?
Well, you do need to be able to speak, be heard, and make arm gestures. So possibly, especially if you get one of the big full face masks like they use in movies, so you can see the actors as opposed to "Hello, I'm being paid a lot of money for my eyes."
Okay.
Yeah. What are you thinking about the Shatter Stone one or something?
Yeah.
That should be a lot of fun. So, right, you guys.
I'm asking Rock about it.
Yeah,
This is your guy. Do you think it would
sounds
work?
sounds like he's dying anyway. Sounds like we need to do something about him. And
Would
like
that
I said,
kill him or would that release him?
well, I don't know. I thought soaking him up with some water might allow him to escape the concrete. That's why we put him in a lake.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's not working. Apparently, he's dying in there. I mean, the worst thing that happens is my eyes clear up. So,
Yeah.
Are you still getting stones and placing them?
they disappeared.
Do you know if they've disappeared from where you have placed them, or just you can't get more in your
I
stock?
tried to check that out, but I never found out if they disappear on their own. So I couldn't find any stones where I had placed them, but they may just meld into the background after a certain period of time. I never sat around and watched one and see what happens to it.
It shows several old cuts of Rock placing the stone. There you go, and spike it, and runs off.
Yep.
Do you know how deep the lake is?
No, he does not. He looks at you blankly for a while, like, lakes have depth? How odd.
Well, we couldn't have got it out very far. So what is it, like 10 feet down?
Oh no,
we couldn't have taken it out to the middle of the lake.
You're assuming things like sudden drop-offs do not exist. You're also, if it was just 10 feet down, somebody'd have found it by now.
Yeah. It's a good 20, 30 feet down there, I guess.
I consult my magic box.
Good. Give me a computer use roll because it's your interdimensional thing doesn't have the local internet, I don't think. Oh, it might actually. Give me a computer use roll to use Google.
Google is arguing with me.
No, let me try that. No, Google's arguing with me too. Dana?
Roger's like, you failed also?
Yeah.
Raj, do you know how deep Lake Hollywood is?
He said, well, first he's going to try just knowing shit because he may actually know some shit. He says, oh, yes, sir. Lake Hollywood is 56 meters deep at its deepest point.
It's pretty deep.
That's damn deep, he says. It's actually not a lake, it's a reservoir. He says, you know, it was made back.
Yeah, Raj, you're amazing.
Yes, it was made back in 1924. There was some spot of trouble. They apparently flowing water was helping out some say evil gods or spirits or something, and so this lake was designed to try to trap all of the evil inside of it. It's
Really?
also appeared in such films as Chinatown and The Earthquake.
Rogel. Okay.
The more you know.
The reservoir is overlooked by the Hollywood sign because we needed somewhere super iconic to film them dumping a fucking statue into the goddamn lake, apparently. Super, super iconic. So.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work.
yeah.
Worth a try, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You could drown and die.